12 observations from the Bengals' 12th day of training camp. This actually was the first practice in Paycor Stadium, which, of course, was a weird one. We had an injury to Chuck Sizzle, which he should be okay. There should be no problem at all. Shout out to Dan, as always, for posting this, and let's get right into it. So the team changed the camp schedule and held practice at a colorful new turf at Paycor Stadium for the first time. Literally where we're going to be playing on Saturday, too. So it's good that we kind of got our, first times with Paycor, the new Paycor Stadium. It makes so much sense to get a practice out there before we go play on Saturday, said Coach Taylor. Yeah, and again, yesterday in my video, I kind of got a little wild up about the injury to Chuck Sizzle. Obviously, again, he'll be fine. There's no problem at all. Guys, you got to realize that, very passionate about the Bengals, very passionate about covering the Bengals. And once we get into the season, if you guys have never been to a live stream, we get really, really crazy. Like, I'm just going to tell you this right now. Like, during football games, it isn't like me sitting here going, hey, guys, this play happened. Oh, guys, this play. No, like, last year when we played the Vikings and we ended up beating the Vikings by I think it was like a 3rd and 4, where, what's his name? Jake Browning threw the ball to Tyler Boyd, and we got into field goal range. I threw my glasses across the whole entire room and broke my glasses. Like, I shattered my glasses because I threw them across the room and said, I don't need to see nothing. All I see is Tyler Boyd winning the game. And yeah, so like, I'm just saying, like, if you think yesterday was crazy how I acted in the video because of an injury, nah, I get a little crazier during games, guys. I'm just pre-gaming this, okay? With that being said, though, injuries are just unlucky. That's really what it comes down to. And, everything else is, hey, you had a good training camp, you practiced hard. Again, I want our guys to practice hard. I want our guys to go out there and play great and, give everything in training camp and really show how good they are. And obviously the preseason is a little bit more about the act, like getting ready for the season. But still, like, injuries is just unlucky. And when we get unlucky, it kind of does tick me off because it's like we don't need that. We don't need the unluckiness of injuries. We need to go out there and play our best football. And injuries are just setbacks, and it sometimes can get annoying to me. But anyway, number 2, with some nagging injuries on the defensive line, the team signed 320-pound Carlos David for added depth. The 27-year-old spent 3 seasons with the Steelers and played for the Birmingham of the UFL this spring. Yeah, I mean, I really like this signing too because he is a veteran. And with all the young guys we have in training camp right now, especially because of the injuries, we have 2 more young guys at the defense tackle and the defensive end position. It's nice to get another veteran in there that knows a lot of different systems that he can kind of help out when it comes to teaching these younger guys techniques and stuff that he has learned from playing for the Steelers for 3 years and playing a playoff game and also playing again for the UFL. So it's very nice to kind of have that aspect going here. Amarius Mims and Miles Murphy continues to have a great iron sharpening iron battles and one-on-one pass drills. We looked at this yesterday. He is absolutely amazing. Amarius Mims, and again, not Amarius, it's Amarius Mims. Amarius Mims, I mean, he's an absolute tank. We saw him yesterday in a goal line situation where, yes, in the end, Joe ended up getting sacked on the play. But Amarius Mims was just bulldog. He was just bullying Miles Murphy. And I cannot wait and see what he does in the season. Because he's 6'8". He's a humongous individual. And he's able to utilize that. Plus his athleticism is through the charts. Like, if we would have drafted, for example, J.C. Latham, and I love J.C. Latham, absolutely love the guy. He's on the Titans right now. But if we would have drafted him, he is a pure right tackle. He is. But he doesn't have the athleticism that Amarius Mims has. And I think that's really a showing factor in training camp so far. When you look at Mims, is he has that athleticism where when you look at his size, you're just like, oh no, that size should not be that fast. And he is that fast. And again, JC Latham would have been great, but JC Latham can only play right tackle because he's not that athletic. You have someone like Mims here, and he is that athletic. He is that guy. Like, I can't say enough how much I love this pick. Like, the Myles Murphy pick, I was kind of like, and I'm still like, about, but I get it, and I understand, and if it blossoms, it's cool. This Mims pick, I'm just like fanboying off at this point. Because just to see him develop, because when you watch him, again, I played 4 years of high school football with being a right guard and a center. I can appreciate watching him play because I'm like, ooh, yes, this is what you see. This is a domination. You see this guy just having the technique down, having the 3-point stance. Like, it's everything. Love the guy. Anyway, fanboy enough. Von Bell will help the run defense with the instincts and short tackling. His work ethic resulted in Bell receiving the coveted closet spot to the entrance in the players' parking lot. It's a sign of love and appreciation, Von said. I don't take that for granted. All I gotta say, can we just trade a first-round pick to the Falcons and get back Jesse Bates? Now that we have Von Bell back, and we should have won a Super Bowl with Jesse Bates, can we just trade a first-round pick and get Jesse Bates back? Because at this point, just go all in, man. This is a Super Bowl year anyway. Let's just go and win a Super Bowl. And I mean, like, not even just, I think we're going to win a Super Bowl no matter what, right? I think we're 100% going to. But I mean, just go all out. I don't want it to be close. I don't want it to be close to win a Super Bowl. I want to be that team people talk about for the next 10 years. Like, I want the history books, like, you guys remember the 2024 Bengals? That's what I kind of want right now with this team. Okay, I'm getting a little excited when I thought of Jesse Bates. DJ Turner got his first interception in camp on a Joe Burrow deep ball intended for Trenton Irwin. Yeah, we looked at this yesterday. Teammates have been calling him Mr. Pass Breakup because DJ has breakups but not picks. Yeah, we're going to retire that. Oh, man, I love the bullying. I love the training camp bullying. Yeah. Mr. Pass Breakup, that is gorgeous. But again, that this is why there, to a certain degree, there is a good to bullying to a certain degree because it builds the best out of you and it makes you want to work harder. I'm not saying like crazy bullying, but I'm saying like kind of picking on and saying stuff like that, Mr. Pass Breakup. It's fun. It's a fun kind of messing around type of thing. I don't say bullying, I guess, but it's like that fun messing around type of thing because the player wanted to work harder. And they want to, prove that that's not their nickname. So it works out in the end because, yeah, he got an interception. So shout out to DJ Turner and shout out to Who Dey.